Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your dominant energy to see what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you, what's in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and much, much more. Without further ado, let's go and jump right in. Remember that energies are fluid, so basically they could be in the reverse, okay? So take it as it resonates, and if you feel the need to reverse the roles, then go ahead and do so. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here the number 7, and it says, seek the truth. Okay, so as you can see here, it's a little girl who is opening up the curtains, okay? And it's almost as if the truth is about to enlighten her, okay? Because this little girl had been inside this darkness, right? And as you can see, there's two images. There's like, it looks like male, masculine energies right above her. Two images there. Okay, so you take it as it resonates. Seek the truth within the situation. It can also be perhaps, asking your inner child, okay, what that truth is in order for you to liberate yourself from something. But it is a young girl there, and it says seek the truth, okay? Again, enlightenment is coming in with the number 7. Also, it's a very spiritual number. So again, if you see 777, it means that you're being guided towards the truth, okay? Let's see what this is all about here for you. All right, so how is this all going to unfold for you this week? All right, so here you have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I see Pentacles, money for some of you guys. Maybe you're coming into a lot of money. You're dealing with a money situation. Remember, this can be career related, family related, love related, whatever it is that you are experiencing in your life right now. Take it as it resonates. Could be Leo energy, Libra energy, Pisces also. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I see that right now you are a little bit emotionally detached, okay? You're not really, expressing yourself. You're not expressing your feelings. You're not expressing your emotions. You're kind of thinking about the situation in a rather logical kind of way, okay? So I see that you might be, just in that energy where you're not really moved emotionally right now. What the King of Pentacles is saying is that, yeah, this situation pertains to either a person here who, has a lot of money, or perhaps, they're a business owner, but I feel like they're very stable, okay? It's a very stable energy here. It could be a person, a situation, a thing, but I do see that if this is a person, it's an individual who is very loyal, a person who you can count on, and I do sense that this individual might be focused on monetary gain in some kind of way, okay? Or just kind of stable energies. Now, in your challenge position here with the Hermit, yeah, so the Hermit in your challenge position basically signifies that you've been hermiting for way too long. There's a time and a place for you to hermit. And as you can see, this little girl had been kind of like in hermit mode, right? Those curtains were closed. Basically, she was hermiting, right? But now she's getting ready to seek the truth. So there's some kind of an element of you wanting to seek the truth, okay? Perhaps you've already kind of gone into your feelings, your emotions. Maybe you haven't expressed them, okay? Or maybe you haven't really, brought them out into the open within yourself. It doesn't even have to be with people around you, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit challenging for you to want to open up, okay, or be around people or want to socialize, okay, at this given time. Now here with the 5 of Pentacles, there could be some kind of issues related to money. Maybe right now you might be kind of facing some kind of challenges with making more money or your financial stability, that sort of thing. For others of you guys, it could be abandonment issues, abandonment trauma, or fear of being rejected, fear of being abandoned, okay, that sort of thing, whether you or somebody else around you. With the Chariot here, yeah, the root of the issue is basically you're not facing the truth. Again, the Chariot and this one also go hand in hand, because this little girl is finally willing to face the truth, to seek the truth, right? And so what this thing is, at the root of the issue is that you're not allowing yourself to really seek the truth of the matter, okay? This is something here that maybe it's challenging for you to confront, whether with yourself or with a person around you or a situation, but this is going to require some kind of confrontation, okay? That is the root of the issue. Now, in the recent past with the Justice here, yeah, I feel like in the recent past, there was some kind of energy here of reciprocity. There was an equal give and take. Okay, maybe a divorce case, or it could also be a court case for some of you guys. But in the recent past, I do see that there was some kind of energy there of, a balance. Okay, some kind of a balance or an equal give and take. Maybe you were fair with this person, that sort of thing. Now, here with the Nine of Swords coming towards you, don't worry. Okay, don't allow your fears to take over you, because I feel like there's some kind of an energy where you might be allowing your mind to take over your energy. And if you allow that, then you're going to come into sleepless nights. You're not going to be able to think clearly. You're not going to be able to sleep at night. So again, control your fears, control your feelings, control your emotions, control your mind more than anything. This is all about mind, okay? Control your thoughts. A lot of times, you kind of overthink things, right? You kind of think that things are going to be going that way, and in reality, they're not really, going into the negative kind of phase. I feel like for some of you guys, if something is happening right now and it's not showing up in your life, I'll just give you a brief example. If somebody told you they're going to call you, and maybe that person got caught up doing other things at work and they couldn't call you that day, your mind might be thinking, oh my God, they don't love you anymore. They're going to leave you. They're going to stop calling you. You're not a lovable person. Your mind can really do that to you. But if you just kind of are logical, again, the King of Swords, this is all about you being logical and say, okay, well, maybe they got busy. Maybe they got caught up doing something. They'll call me later. They'll call me when they're ready, right? This is about your mind, not controlling you. Okay, so don't let your fears control your energy, because otherwise, again, you're going to be restless and stressed out. With the Moon reverse here in your subconscious thoughts, I do see that you have to uncover some kind of fears. This is shadow work, okay? Whether you've done the shadow work, or you're doing the shadow work, or you're afraid to do the shadow work, this is all about you overcoming fears, anxiety, insecurities, and also illusions and delusions. Ask yourself, is this just an illusion that you've built about the situation, or is this really something that's happening? You have to, want to see the truth for what it is, okay? Now here with the Three of Cups, I do see that somebody sees you as wanting to have fun with you. They want to go out with you. They want to, socialize with you. There's that energy there of coming together with friends, with family members, joining forces, that sort of thing. They see you as a very fun person, okay? For a very small group of you guys, it might be a third-party situation that is involved. If it is a third-party situation, then I do sense that this individual is still thinking about, okay, are you involved in a third party, or this could be vice versa. Maybe they're involved in a third party, okay? That's only for a very small group of you guys. For the general public, I do feel like this person wants to have fun with you in some kind of way. They want you to go out with them. They want to introduce you to friends, to family members, that sort of thing. Now, your action advice, so the Page of Pentacles, make a move. Make a move, okay? Whether, I'm not telling you, just express your feelings. No. This is very practical energy still, right? The beginning stages of something, the beginning stages of a conversation, the beginning stages of a business. If you're building a business, or you want to build a business, start planning, start strategizing, start taking action towards that, okay? Because this is that little seed that you can plant in order for it to grow into something more, whether it's a beautiful connection, beautiful relationship, or a successful business, okay? Whatever this is, but it's all about you. If you have an idea and, you haven't really implemented that idea into physical form, it's time for you to, sign those papers, perhaps get a name for your business, and, or if this is a connection, it's about, making a move. Hey, do you want to go out and have lunch, or, something of that matter? But this is all about you starting the process towards where you want to be, okay? Taking those steps forward. Now, also here with the Strength, what this is saying is that you have to stay strong, be strong, stay strong, and realize more than anything that you actually have the power of influence, okay? You may not realize how much power you have, but I'm letting you know. This week especially, you have the power to influence people, situations, circumstances to come into kind of like work out in your favor, okay? So it's as simple as you kind of whispering something in somebody's ear. It doesn't have to be very forthcoming, very direct. It's kind of like the energy of whispering something in somebody's ear, and then that person just kind of like, says, oh, this is what I want to do, right? And they don't know that it's coming from you. So it's that energy of power of influence that you hold over people, situations, and circumstances that you can actually turn into your favor, right? But again, you have to realize that you have that power and step into it. So be strong, stay strong. I feel like you're going to be very influential during this time, okay? We're going to be going into the extended read to see who this person is, because I do see that somebody here wants to have fun with you. They want to socialize with you. They see you as a very fun, loving person. For some, if this is a third party situation, we're going to look deeper into that in the extended, okay? But I touch on all the energies. So again, if you want to learn more about who this person is, more so about their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves and actions towards you, how the situation is all going to unfold for you, what is going to be the final result. And we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. That link to the extended is down in the description box below. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at GenaMoonOfficial, as I will be posting more on there.